Mutiny thought they were being clever by substituting Bayley onto their team, but what's good for the goose is good for the gander.
The Freebird rule cuts both ways, Michael. Bayley and King were not prepared for an angry CM Punk.
Tonight's outcome will set the tone for Survivor Series, and therefore the entire future of WWE.
Superhuman! That kind of power is why they have the gold on their waist.
Taking out the arm, great strategy. Jarring impact.
Ooh, treading all over their opponent.
Now a big swing of momentum against King.
Lexus unable to use his wide arsenal here.
The challenger unable to stay out of harm's way.
He's got to be eyeing his corner, hoping he can regroup on the apron.
There's the tag.
Bin kick right to the gut. Connects with the kick.
Ooh, accurate roundhouse. Ow.
Caught the leg. Caught into a dragon screw.
Game changer.
Tag made. Here we go. Oh, clothesline.
Arm stomp.
Elbow to the knee, into a leg lock, and look at this brutality.
Just pounding away.
Able to slip out of that one.
Spinning kick to the gut. Punk's knee to the face.
Followed by an emphatic short arm clothesline.
Big knee to the midsection.
Irish whip from Punk on Bayley.
And Punk follows it up with the knee.
And he nails the bulldog. Vintage CM Punk.
This looks like it could be all over.
And there's the tag.
We've seen the defending champs win matches with the whirlwind splash, and now it's CM Punk's turn.
Wait, what?
Did that just happen?
I can't believe this. CM Punk has sided with Mutiny?
This can't be happening right now.
2, 3.
It's over.
We have new Unity Tag Team Champions, all thanks to the shocking turn of one CM Punk.
And now CM Punk is directing Mutiny to attack the former champions. Punk was friends with these two. They trusted him. This is sick.
Honestly, with Punk's track record, we should have seen this coming.
We thought he was one of the leaders of WWE. I don't get it.
You're not the only one.
We could be witnessing the beginning of the end for WWE as we know it.
I hate to agree, Corey, but with CM Punk on their side, Mutiny now has all the momentum leading into the most important Survivor Series ever.
We are headed for dark times.
I've never been one to run from controversy. In fact, some people think wherever I go, I'm the source of it. So let's talk about why I'm here and how it happened. Buckle up. This story begins before I ever returned to WWE. Raw was in Chicago and my old friend Bayley invited me to stop by. Before I was asked to leave, Bayley and I reminisced about her time in NXT, which gave me an idea. If I was going to sign another WWE contract, sure, I wanted a main event WrestleMania, but that wasn't enough. I wanted to create real, permanent change. A legacy. After I signed, I went to the PC and met the men and women there. They had all the talent in the world, but once they left NXT, they were at the mercy of the corporate overlords who didn't give a damn about their stories, their abilities, or what they had done to get to that point. Year after year, NXT would build stars only to have them stolen by the so-called main roster and then tossed aside. If NXT management wasn't going to do anything about it, I was. NXT was the voiceless who needed my voice. With Bayley on board, we recruited Kevin Owens and the NXT roster and we started a movement. Powerful and permanent change. A legacy. And now with Triple H and the board's blessing, thanks, Paul! We not only have a seat at the table, but the chance to smash that table to pieces. It wasn't easy getting to this point. Friendships broken. Lies were told. Sacrifices had to be made. The night of the big invasion, I had to listen to the start of my own revolution as I lay on the concrete floor pretending to be a victim. All I could do was smile on the inside, knowing that my mutiny had begun. As that mutiny unfolded, I even had most of the locker room and the WWE Universe thinking Triple H was on our side. Crazy, right? Or is it? Unfortunately, for the plan to work, I couldn't be upfront with certain individuals. Namely, the now former Unity champions. I sent you on a fool's errand to run yourself ragged going after a made-up NXT Mutiny title that we didn't give a damn about. Oops. Sorry about that. Who do you think put the Mutiny mask in Naomi's locker, huh? You thought it just magically transported its way from the trash can? It was me, you simpletons. You two used to train together, right? Maybe just quit WWE now and go open up a gym. Early retirement. This is your chance to get out before someone gets hurt. Maybe someday you'll understand why I did what I did. But for now, just know that it was for the greater good. When Mutiny reaches its endgame, I will leave WWE not only better, but entirely different than it was when I arrived. And that's a change that was long overdue. So anyone else out there who's on the fence, I implore you to do what's right and get on board the NXT Mutiny Revolution now. Because after Survivor Series, you do not want to be on the wrong side of history.
I wanted to get the four of us together after everything that happened with Punk. How are you two holding up?
We're okay, but definitely didn't see that one coming.
No one did. Punk had us all doubting Triple H. Turns out he was just trying to divert attention away from himself the entire time.
This feels like that winter when we both got hurt doing that insane...
Oh yeah. You messed up your knee and I broke my arm. We were the walking wounded for a while there.
Yeah, at first we were helpless and ready to sit out until we healed up. But after a week or so, we started to figure out how to help each other compensate for what we were missing.
So you figured out how to get by.
You can use that experience. You don't need Punk. You never did. You have each other.
I guess you're right. But even though we have each other, we still need help if we're going to defeat Mutiny at Survivor Series.
I know you couldn't trust anyone in the locker room before, but now you don't really have a choice. And besides, in the time since Mutiny formed, certain individuals have proven their loyalty to our side. We should start there.
Keep in mind, these superstars will compete for us in the best-of-3 series. Everything is at stake, including our livelihoods and the future of WWE. So choose carefully.
Which brand do you want to go recruit first?
I'll start on Raw, talking to superstars from the men's division.
Okay. You have our full support.
Hey, we haven't had the chance to talk since everything happened with Punk.
What difference would that have made?
Punk would have been too scared of us to make that kind of move, and WWE would be in a much better position right now.
Punk made that move because he was scared of me and my partner. You know, the team that beat you and your better half.
Okay, look, we're on the same side here. And we're playing checkers while Punk is playing chess. Not to mention rewriting history. He just proclaimed Big E as the first NXT champion, inspiration to current champ Trick Williams and the real architect of NXT.
Wait, Big E's with Mutiny now?
No, Punk's just using his name to rile me up. First NXT champion? That's me. And architect of NXT? Punk is slapping my legacy.
So, this is pride getting hurt. And I thought you were actually here to fight for WWE, not just patch up your bruised ego.
Why can't it be both? I'll tell you what, I'm heading to NXT to put on a show and remind everyone who laid the first brick. We need that kind of fire and history in our corner at Survivor Series. I've got the plan and the passion. Let me bring that fight to the best-of-3 series.
You want in on Survivor Series? How do I know you'll still be committed after you've gone and made your point at NXT?
Because I had an issue with Punk long before all this. I won't get tired of fighting him anytime soon. And I might be fighting my battles, but I'll also be winning us the war. So what do you say?
I sure wouldn't mind seeing that person Mutiny down at Survivor Series.
Perfect. I'll head to NXT to turn up the heat. I want Punk to know that I'm the architect of Mutiny's collapse.
I'll be watching.
Well, if it isn't the NXT Mutiny Welcoming Committee. Where's my gift basket, KO?
What are you doing here, Seth? This isn't gonna turn out well for you.
Relax. I just thought Mutiny could use a history lesson. I'm the first ever NXT champion. I even have my original championship belt to prove it.
That old thing. We've moved on, Seth. Clinging to the past doesn't change where NXT is headed now.
It's not about clinging to the past. It's about setting things right. Mutiny might be trying to rewrite history, but this belt and what I built here can't be erased. I started this brand, and if necessary, I can end what Punk's turned it into.
End it? We're already way more than you can handle, and we're getting stronger every day.
Stronger? No. Bigger? Yes. Mutiny's bloated. But I'm not worried about the extra bulk you've added. It's the quality that counts, and Mutiny is sorely lacking.
Oh, really? Well, I'm sure Punk would be more than happy to let you take on our current NXT champion, Trick Williams. The new and improved versus the old and removed.
Cute. But why stop there? See, Mutiny thinks small. I think big. Me against Trick. Both of our championships suspended above the ring in a ladder match.
Fine, but you just made a huge mistake.
Did I, Kev? Or maybe you did. Because now I will climb that ladder and remind everyone about the real NXT that I built.
And we're underway in a ladder match for 2 belts and a control over the history of NXT.
Seth needs to prove that you can't just rewrite the record books without a fault. Trick Williams may be Punk's vision for NXT, but Rollins is poised to show that he is not easily forgotten.
It's a class of eras, Corey. Past versus present to shape the future. Tonight could redefine NXT's trajectory.
Looking to explore things ringside now. And now he's back into the ring.
Looks under, let's go behind. German suplex turns the tides.
Oh.
Pulls the trigger.
A knee strike. Putting some serious wear and tear on that leg.
Tendons and ligaments in the leg can be easily damaged by that.
Impressive reversal on Rollins.
The face has been planted.
Ooh! Ah, jeez.
He's able to slip away from that.
Running FTO plants him.
Nicely done.
Setting up the ladder, center of the ring.
Definitely the spot you want to put it.
Rolling elbow finds its mark.
Ouch. Well, Trick is certainly being tested now.
That type of physicality earning Rollins the advantage.
And he comes in under the ropes now. Oh, strong impact.
Targeting the arm to great effect.
That kick caught him in the eye. Rollins with a reversal.
There is not a match in WWE history that's created more offensive innovation, generation after generation, like the ladder match.
Jumping knee strike.
Lights out.
Williams looking unable to get a leg up in this match.
Seth's doing whatever he wants because he can. About to be the proverbial one-legged man in the you-know-what kicking contest.
The champ in a very bad way.
But I highly doubt anybody's going to throw in the towel, though.
That's gotta hurt.
A frenzy of attacks from Seth Rollins.
And Williams needs to reassess his strategy.
Oof, that ladder's gonna leave a mark. Repeated hits like that are gonna add up very quick. Plenty of damage being dealt here. Boom, utilizing the unforgiving steel of the ladder.
The champ is down, and Seth's got a clear opportunity.
He's gonna do it.
He's climbing the ladder.
It's CM Punk. Where the hell did he come from?
And he's got handcuffs.
Punk wasn't content to just stand by and watch.
To borrow a phrase, business just picked up.
We're not going anywhere.
Oh, the architect is handcuffed to that ladder. He has no chance to win this match now.
Punk had a plan for this match all along.
This is hard to watch.
If Seth came down here to Mutiny's home base looking for a fair fight, he's a fool.
A fool who can only look on helplessly as Trick Williams is about to walk away with Seth Rollins' original NXT Championship.
I can't believe this.
And there it is. Trick Williams has grabbed the belts in a match where Rollins was outnumbered.
This isn't a victory to be proud of.
The record books won't show how, only who. And tonight, it was all NXT champion Trick Williams.
This is a sad night for the history of NXT.
Let me talk to you, Seth.
Look at
It's
you.
not just about the belt. Mutiny is running wild, and nobody's stopping them.
Hey, you know, you're not the only one with fond memories of NXT, man.
Especially when the board seems more than
Right?
happy. I'm not willing to let this...
Well,
maybe I do.
Let's make sure you...
Yes.
All right, good.
I mean, yeah.
Okay, then let's show...
Seth Rollins is surely still stinging from that loss against Trick Williams.
Absolutely, Michael. Seth's not one to forget a betrayal. And being handcuffed to that ladder, I'm sure he's looking to dish out some payback, title on the line, or not. And we'll see if LA Knight can help him do just that. I've heard he's equally fired up about Mutiny's antics.
Practically never-ending blows coming at full force here.
Missed you. I wanted to knee you in the face again. The arm absorbing the damage.
Takedown. Looking for the crossface. Gets cinched in. This could be over. Taps off.
Here are your winners. The team of Seth Rollins and LA Knight.
Seth Rollins and LA Knight have done it. A little payback, a tremendous victory, and possibly the start of a powerful new alliance.
Now tell me
You're
that
right, don't you? Yeah. You're talking.
We'll have to see if CM Punk has any more tricks up his sleeve in this high-stakes match.
Or if he's even daring enough to try them now that Seth has brought back the sheep.
Wrestling him down.
It's cinched in.
He taps. He taps.
Here are your winners. The team of Seth Rollins, LA Knight, and the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus.
So I guess congratulations are in order. Seth Rollins, LA Knight, Sheamus, the new Shield, or whatever you're calling yourselves. You got one over on Mutiny. Big deal. And Seth got his precious belt back. I'm a man of my word after all. But let's not get ahead of ourselves. Because in the grand scheme of things, what did you really win? A piece of leather and metal? Bravo. You walked out with the same thing you walked in with 2 weeks ago. Just a little ego boost to carry around. So, good job. But that's all you have, Seth. An old dusty prop. Because I will never recognize you as the first NXT champion. You and your gaudy sequin suits are an embarrassment and the antithesis of everything Mutiny stands for. You might have won a battle, but you're far from winning the war. Mutiny isn't just about titles or recognitions. It's about changing the landscape. So enjoy your little victory, because next time, we won't be playing games. Mutiny is here to stay, and we're just getting started.
Man, reforming the Shield with LA Knight and Sheamus? For once, Punk got hit with something he didn't see coming.
About time. And you know he was steamed when you walked out with your title, Seth.
Punk can say what he wants about me leaving with the same belt, but we did more than that. We showed them we're not backing down. And now, we've got 2 more warriors in this fight. LA Knight and Sheamus are fired up and ready to take Mutiny on.
That's what I like to hear. More allies means more firepower.
The architect strikes again with a winning strategy.
Let's hope so. We need to make sure we come out on top at Survivor Series.
I'm heading to SmackDown to fill out the rest of the team for the best of 3.
Sounds good. I've certainly got an opinion, but it's...
Understood.
Hey there. I was gonna give you a hard time about losing the Unity belt, but I don't have the heart. A betrayal like that had to suck.
Thanks, Becky. It's mostly just my pride that aches at this point, which is why I am going to take all of Punk's away at Survivor Series.
That's actually what I wanted to talk to you about. Nick Aldis told me you and your partner were in charge of recruiting Team WWE. I want in.
Oh, wow. Becky, you are literally a legend, so I don't want you to take this the wrong way.
But there's a mountain of responsibility on your shoulders, and you want to make sure you're making the right call, because if you screw this up, it's pretty much the end of WWE as we know it.
Sounds overwhelming when you put it that way.
Well then, how would you like to walk it?
I would like that very much.
Before Punk stuck a knife in your backs in a way he never could have if Seth and I had been the Unity champions.
You're a real Pete.
The whole world thought Bailey was the puppet mistress pulling the strings of this mutiny rebellion. And as you may have heard, she and I have a bit of a history.
A bit? You were part of the NXT 4 Horsewomen together. You and Bailey don't just have history, you have mythology.
Exactly. Nobody knows Bailey as well as I do. And I'm sure that going from revolutionary leader to CM Punk's second fiddle has got to be driving her mad.
And you want to use that to drive a wedge.
Not only drive a wedge, I can drive Bailey all the way back to WWE.
That happens, Mutiny doesn't walk into Survivor Series. They hobble.
Exactly. I know just how to get under Bailey's skin, too. My next match, she's gonna see me do all her moves better than she does. So you give me the green light, and I'll go to work.
If you
Lynch, pin. I'm the punter around these parts. That's gimmick infringement.
If you're gonna steal, steal from the best.
Flattery will get you everywhere. All right, let's see if I can get my old pal's attention.
Becky Lynch has promised that this match is going to get Mutiny talking.
Everyone knows her history with Nia Jax. It was after one of their exchanges that the man became the man. This will get everyone talking.
There's more on Becky's mind than beating Nia. Take a look at how she's moving differently in there. There's something familiar about it.
Kick right to the body.
No, nothing fancy here. Tasted victory. Backed up.
And Becky Lynch powers out.
Clearly a bit too soon for a cover. Gets herself out of harm's way.
Big knee to the midsection.
Ooh, stiff punch.
Turning the tables.
Slips away. Double underhook.
Sit down. Let's go. She just released the hold.
Maybe she has something better in mind.
That's what she gets for turning her attention away from this match.
Punishing their opponent. Trying to fight with a hurt arm is no easy task.
Oh, the reversal by Becky Lynch. One kick. Two kicks and a clothesline.
You can almost feel the confidence oozing from Becky Lynch.
Oof. She keeps on talking, but is she actually going to deliver?
Good golly, Miss Molly.
Didn't go to plan for Jax.
Waist lock.
Becky has that look in her eyes after that. The last kicker is revved up.
Body slam slipped out.
Inverted DDT.
Taking the back of the knee, watch this. And first, here we go. Lynch got all of her.
Cover, cover, cover.
Kick out, I don't believe it.
And Nia Jax is still in this.
Yeah, I'm seeing a lot of heart.
Double underhook. Sit out, slam into it, put it in the books.
Here is your winner, Becky.
Thanks for meeting me up here.
No problem, but isn't this just a little bit...
People have been jumping from WWE.
Well, word definitely got back to her about you.
It was hard to miss.
Right? I've never seen...
That'd be the...
How are you gonna do that?
I'm Irish star.
Welcome to the return of Ding Dong. Hello! I'm your host, Bailey. And I'm wearing some brand new fancy slacks for the occasion. This week, we have the biggest guest I have ever seen walk through that door. She's an icon, a legend, the former leader of Mutiny, me!
You know, I had this really funny bit about Bailey walking through that door and doing a big pratfall like some cheesy sitcom. But honestly, it's just making me sad. See, I miss Bailey. The real Bailey. My Bailey. I'm doing all this to try and remind her who she really is. Do you remember, Bailey? Do you? You're a force of nature. You built Damage Control from nothing into one of the most dominant factions in WWE and kept them there for 2 years. You're a leader. If it had really been you in charge of Mutiny, I might not like it, but at least I'd respect the game. But this, following a cult leader like Punk off a cliff, that's not you. That can't be you. If you rang the doorbell and walked through that door, all I'd ask is what the hell happened to my friend. So instead, later tonight, I'm gonna go out there, and when the bell rings, I hope you're standing across from me. It's time we mend our fences.
Becky Lynch invited Bayley to the ring, and it seems Bayley accepted.
I didn't think she would actually show. Look out!
Kyrie Sane from behind.
This was a setup.
Becky was distracted. Now Kyrie's laying in the punches.
The referee's finally getting some control.
It's about damn time.
No, Kyrie's going back. Get up, Becky.
Kyrie Sane wanted to get her hands on Becky Lynch. Now she has her chance.
If Becky thought she could talk any sense into that traitor Bayley, I got a steel mill in Pittsburgh to sell her. Pure naivete.
Having faith in the people you care about isn't naive, Corey. It's hope.
Oh, my Lord. What contact.
Got the leg and
elbow drop.
That kind of focused attack on the leg could provide dividends. Gets out of the way of that one. Looks like she wants to take things to the floor here.
Once she gets going with that kendo stick, this match could be over real fast.
Oh, kendo stick right to the head.
Trying to string together as many hits with that weapon as possible.
Boom. Letting out every ounce of frustration and rage and then some.
I can't watch this anymore. Just someone make it stop. Lynch.
Off the mark. Oh, that hurt. Looking to take the legs out. Goes without saying, but a leg injury will hamper your ability to do just about anything. That can make an opening for her. Using the elbow as a weapon. One kick. Two kick.
Couple kicks and a debilitating clothesline delivered. And she anticipated what was coming.
Oh, look at this here. Arm wrench. She lost some of her stamina at this stage.
That was a big-time onslaught from Lynch.
Elbow drop. Boom. Devastating kick. Uh-oh. Kyrie gets that set right back to her.
Chucked right out of the ring.
Taking the action to the outside.
Might be taking a breather here.
I feel like she has bad intentions for that chair.
This match is just evolving right before our very eyes.
I really hope it doesn't get more hazardous than this.
She sees her rising to her feet. This is her opportunity.
And that was a successful bit of offense with that maneuver.
Mercilessly attacking over and over with no remorse. This kind of brutality is sickening.
Becky Lynch, look at, and she's tapping, but it doesn't even matter. It can't save her here.
Now clearing the announce desk. This isn't going to end well.
And Sane able to counter.
God, ugly but effective counter. Foot to the face.
Midsection. The man is taking charge. Kyrie's got to get her sea legs back underneath him. Oh, what is she doing here? Oh, no, this isn't going to be good. Get down from there! Get down from there!
We're going to see it!
Get down!
Becky, Becky, Becky. You know, it took me a couple of weeks to figure out why you were so determined to get my attention. Now I see. It's the same thing it's always been with you, Rebecca. Green-eyed envy. You're right. I did build Damage Control from the ground up, and then they fell apart without me. You believe you can cause tension between Punk and me because you think we work by the same code as the WWE locker room. Every person for themselves. You're wrong. Mutiny is different. We're breaking the... You are the one who sold your soul for success, Becky. You call yourself the man when you've been dancing a jig to WWE's tune since the beginning. Your book tour, your morning show interviews, your fans, all gifts from the machine for being a good little girl. You would throw any friend under the bus to get ahead. Unlike Kairi Sane, who joined Mutiny out of loyalty to our friendship. I don't know what you're after, Becky, but I know there's one way to settle it. In the ring. Come home to the place that made you, Becky. Come face me at NXT. You're not the only...
Are you sure about this, Becky? Seems risky.
Come on. Last time I checked, we're wrestlers.
Which is a great strategy as long as you actually make it to the ring.
You don't know her. Her ego will drive her to try to beat me one-on-one.
Say you're right. Is CM Punk going to be that honorable? Just let me go down there with you.
Punk exposed you as the mastermind behind those masked attacks that brought us all together against Mutiny. I don't need that kind of extra heat surrounding me.
And you believed Punk? Come on, like I could do such a thing.
Look, I appreciate the offer, and I'm happy as hell someone brave enough to walk into the belly of the beast is leading our team into Survivor Series. But no.
Becky, to win the best of 3...
I'm not scared of being attacked. I'm scared I've lost my friend forever.
The mind games are over and the jokes have ended. Now these former best friends are going to settle years of animosity.
Bayley cast her lot with Mutiny from the very beginning, but Becky thinks she can turn her back to the light.
Double underhook.
The armbar!
The arm's trapped. Not...
Becky Lynch walked into Mutiny's home base and defeated their second in command.
Is tonight the end of this rivalry or a new beginning?
Come on! Come on, Bayley, shake my hand. Come on. This isn't who you are. Please,
She's
Bayley.
going to do it.
Bayley's coming home.
Never. Never.
Damage control? What the heck?
I knew it. I knew Bayley was too far gone.
I never thought I would see those women standing together as a unit again.
You see, Becky, this is what the horsewomen never had. Loyalty. How many times have we all stabbed each other in the back? Again and again and again and again until 4 became 3. You were right about one thing. Mending fences. And so I did. With my real sisters.
You might have beaten me in a match, but you lost tonight. Because damage control is mutiny.
Damage control is mutiny, which means WWE is in serious trouble.
I don't think Becky Lynch is worried about mutiny or WWE right now, Byron.
She's thinking about the friend she just lost forever.
We worked as hard as we could to peel Bailey away from mutiny, but it really feels like we took a loss on this one.
I can see your point.
Come on. I know it doesn't feel great right now.
Don't get down on yourself.
I suppose so. There was this moment.
I'm sorry. I feel like I pushed you into this, and now mutiny is stronger than ever.
First, that's crap. This was my own idea. You didn't push a thing. Second, this might not have been a total win for us, but it wasn't one for Bailey either.
I know we have the hottest couple in WWE, but Mutiny did reunite Damage Control.
Most of Damage Control, but not all. I had a talk with Dakota Kai. Turns out we both have versions of Bailey we miss. Dakota's on our side.
We have a mole inside mutiny? This is amazing. It could change everything.
It could. The only question is, what do we do now to prepare for Survivor Series?
I don't know about anyone else, but I want those Unity titles out of Mutiny's hands.
Agreed. Think you two can get them this time?
We missed out on them once. We are not letting that happen again.
Definitely.
Good. And let's keep our alliance quiet for now. No need to give Punk any more information than we have to.
So you're saying keep our mouths shut and let our fists do the talking?
I suppose I can do that.
Have you two come for a friendly chat, or is this some sort of an ambush?
Neither. Seth and I want a shot at those Unity titles, and you're going to make it happen.
Again? These titles are...
Doing everything we can to fight Mutiny should be the obsession of every single member of WWE.
Understood. But CM Punk is not about to hand out title shots, especially to a team from our side who already blew their chance.
We figured. What's it gonna take?
The word is that the only way for a team from our side to earn a shot at the Unity Championships is in a four-way tornado tag match at NXT Mutiny. If you want those titles before Survivor Series, you'll have to run through their best teams.
Punk thinks he's gonna wear us down. Those titles are ours. We're going to finish what we started.
Okay. If you want me to make arrangements, I will. But you'll be walking into the lion's den.
Sounds like a place for us to make a proper statement.
Set it up.
Normally in a tornado match, there are no alliances. It's all chaos. But I wouldn't be at all surprised to see the Mutiny teams work together to take out the WWE squad. I don't know, Cole. You don't deserve to share the stage. Put it in the books. Oh, the ref getting in the middle of it.
Here are your winners. The team of Becky Lynch and Seth.
Did you see those social media posts? They're trying to sound tough, but we got them rattled.
That's exactly why I'm concerned.
You think Punk's planning something? Now, he probably is. But I've been beaten.
We are not going to let him shake us, whatever he tries. This is about more than titles. It's about legacy.
Don't start doubting us now.
Never. I've seen what you both can do. As soon as you said you were willing to fight alongside my partner and I, there was no other choice. But we've all been on the receiving end of Punk's deception before. And I've got a bad...
You think there was something more to them saying they were going to make SmackDown a Mutiny Arena?
Maybe. But they also don't know we're working together.
Good. Keep the place clean so we can mop up the ring with them.
It looks like the rumors are true. Mutiny is planning an attack.
Oh, but they didn't plan for this.
Tony D'Angelo surely expected to at least make it into the arena before the fighting started.
With a guy like this patrolling the arena, D'Angelo's lucky he made it into the building.
He's going to be lucky to make it out of the building, Saxton. Tagged with a punch.
This isn't an area for matches. It's for cars and emergency vehicles. Get out of there.
Saxton, you're wasting your time. These superstars don't care where this fight takes them. Big power bomb.
Pounding the breadbasket.
Ooh. Oh, what a kick. Ooh. He just flipped the script there.
Oh, God, that'll rearrange your skull. I knew they didn't like each other, but I didn't think they'd turn this into a parking lot brawl. Spectacular counter into a dragon screw.
Counter. Saw it coming. Oh. Kick to the stomach. Oh, perfect kick. Oh, look at that. What a leg sweep.
Hooking their opponent's legs into the surfboard position and a leg breaker. And this is probably the one place you don't want to be.
Yeah, if there's one thing I learned watching wrestling, it's that nothing good happens in the parking lot.
Pile driver. Good God.
Oh, my goodness.
Just punishing their opponent. Ooh, stinging kick.
Check out this big powerbomb. Saxton, I hope your insurance is paid up.
Human bodies wasn't an option on my policy. My goodness, he's up there. This can only get worse. He's starting to climb up the ambulance.
Perched on top of the ambulance now. He's got something big in mind. Back suplex all the way out of the ring. He's headed to the roof of the ambulance. He doesn't have a lot of room up there. I can't emphasize enough how ill-advised this is.
Trying to make his way atop the ambulance. A dangerous position to be in.
Scaled the ambulance, and now what does he have in mind?
Not a good spot to be. No official needed here, as it looks like they've settled it themselves.
Yeah, I just hope no one was seriously hurt. This match is about more than just the Unity titles. It's about gaining momentum heading into the biggest showdown for control of WWE.
Absolutely, Saxton. A win here could demoralize the opposition and give one of these teams a massive boost heading into Survivor Series.
Both teams know what's at stake and look to walk out of here with the Tony D'Angelo? After what happened backstage, I don't think he's making it out here.
Well, Punk expected reinforcements, but the Unity champions on their own tonight.
Uh-oh. Got out of the way.
A rolling elbow finds its mark. Ouch. Our champion is getting rocked a little.
He's got to keep in mind, pacing is everything in a tag match like this.
Big impact off the leg drop. Reversal. And that turns things around. Oh, elbow to the knee. Oh, hyperextended leg. And he makes the tag.
Watch out, coming in hot.
She whips Bayley into the corner.
And a massive clothesline. Bayley is down. We've seen this before.
A massive whirlwind splash.
And King can't do anything about it.
This will do it.
Chad Patton has stopped counting.
Maybe he forgot what number comes next.
Looks like they're going to remind him.
Wait, Bayley with the roll-up. It's a ring.
Chad Patton knew how to count that time.
That was a fast count. What the heck is going on here?
Chad Patton is running away with Mutiny before anyone else can argue.
This is a new low. Mutiny has infiltrated the referees.
Are we really surprised at this point when it comes to what Mutiny will do.
Hold on, it looks like Lexis King got left behind.
Yeah, and he's just realizing that right now.
Doesn't look like Lexis King's going anywhere.
Are these four superstars our team for Survivor Series? We may have lost this one, but now Lexis King is going to pay. And the other members of Mutiny are letting it happen.
No honor among thieves.
This could be a preview of Survivor Series.
This doesn't look good for King.
No, it does not.
And down onto the ringside floor.
What a chaotic SmackDown. A longtime WWE official has joined Mutiny.
But Team WWE answered with 4 unstoppable superstars. Survivor Series can't come soon enough.
A crooked referee? Ugh, just when we thought Punk couldn't stoop any lower.
Every day he proves he doesn't have the guts to fight us fair. At least we laid out Lexis.
Which Punk is using as an excuse to step in at Survivor Series. Feels like a setup, another one of his ploys. Let's make sure we're ready.
Well, we could start by telling the GMs to make the match no DQ.
I like that.
Well, we've got one episode of SmackDown before Survivor Series. Let's go out to the ring and deliver a message to Mutiny that they can't ignore.
And even though the entire team will be out there, let's make sure Punk knows the message is coming from the two of us.
Then we should lean into our personalities, use what we do best.
I'm thinking we...
Yes.
A crooked referee?
Every day. At least we lay.
Which Punk is using as...
Well,
I like that.
we've got one.
And even though the entire...
Then we should lean into our personality.
I'm thinking we had...
Yes.
And there they are, the team representing WWE at Survivor Series.
WWE's fearsome foursome is here to make a statement.
Where's their teammate headed?
Looks like she took issue with a fan's mutiny sign.
Good. That doesn't belong here.
Hopefully a preview of what they'll do to Mutiny at Survivor Series.
You have to believe Mutiny is paying close attention right now.
I assume everyone's laser focused as we head into Survivor Series.
Let's hear what Team WWE has to say.
CM Punk! I know you're watching, you spineless, backstabbing SOB! You think you're walking out of Survivor Series with the keys to the kingdom? I got news for you. You're going to be carried out on a stretcher.
You thought you could hide behind your mindless army? Well, look what we've got. We're going to turn your mutiny into a massacre. We are only days away from...
CM Punk has heard enough.
How predictable. The Legion of the Righteous. It's always the chained dogs who bark the loudest. So keep barking, but remember, our actions will speak louder than your whining. We'll see you at Survivor Series, where Mutiny will unleash its wrath.
We're predictable. Huh. So are you. We know you sent some of your little henchmen here tonight.
Another backstage attack. A surprise invasion. It's getting old, Punk. Let's try something different.
We're here right now. Why wait for Survivor Series?
We're not going to. See, I sent a few prized members of Mutiny to SmackDown tonight. Because you were all bark and no bite. And we'll be happy to put all four of you down.
Mutiny is here.
Survivor Series can wait, but apparently we can't. It looks like we're about to have a 4-on-4 match right here on SmackDown after this break. Tensions are at an all-time high here with Survivor Series on the horizon. And this impromptu 8-man tag looks to be the final statement.
Team WWE needs to make this count, Mike.
Sleeper hold cinched in deep.
Faded.
That's it. The submission was just too much to handle.
Here are your winners. Great Myrise.
Here we are. The future of WWE rests entirely on our shoulders.
No pressure, though.
I'm feeling good about our chances. After we called Mutiny out and beat the hell out of Punk's hand-selected crew, there's no way they're feeling confident walking into tonight.
Now we just have to keep them off balance.
You have something in mind?
We do have a very powerful shield we could use. Sheamus and LA Knight are ready to answer the call. Either one of them comes walking down the aisle instead of me, KO won't know what to do.
We wanted Seth Rollins on our team?
The time for talk.
Better yet, let's make it two.
Speaking of their shenanigans.
I'll watch your six.
So long as we have...
The most important Survivor Series in WWE history is underway, and Io Sky looks ready.
Io is ready, but the woman fighting for WWE earned her spot by taking the fight to Mutiny, and that's not going to change tonight.
I hope you're right, Saxton. If WWE starts best of 3 series with a loss, we might never recover. Countering each other again and again.
Stiff kick. Big time Beck's looking for a big time reaction from the WWE Universe.
She got put to the test there.
Yeah, but she's not showing any signs of giving up.
And they just busted out an impactful maneuver. Strong kick. Chop block. Brilliant. Right to the back of the knee.
Targeted the lower body there, and it was highly effective.
We're locked in reversals here. Neither competitor intimidated.
Bam! Oh, kick connects.
Liz looking to almost trap, but she gets away.
She's pumping herself up, reaching out for that burst of energy.
Intercepted by the mat. Setting Io up for a suplex here.
Shades of Eddie Guerrero.
Hold on. Io's got backup.
But Team WWE was ready.
Wait a second.
Asuka with the poison mist.
Where did she come from?
Io with a moonsault from out of nowhere.
The genius of the sky had a genius plan.
And that'll do it.
Mutiny has drawn first blood here at Survivor Series, and WWE is on its heels, down 1-0.
You have to wonder if we're even going to see a Unity title match tonight in that third and final contest. Kevin Owens could make this a series sweep of Team WWE.
This night could go from bad to worse.
How's she doing after that missed attack from Asuka?
They're flushing her eyes out in the trainer's room. I think she's angrier than she is hurt, but now we're playing from behind.
It's our own damn fault. How didn't we see Asuka coming?
Overconfidence. We were looking one way and they slipped the knife right in our backs. But we're gonna be ready for them this time.
They've used crooked refs, blindside attacks, and chances are that's gonna be the theme of the night. How do we hold them off?
You two head to Gorilla and make sure we don't see a repeat of Kyrie and Bailey's interference.
What are you going to do?
Collect our mad-as-hell partner from the trainer's room. We'll try to stop Mutiny from coming through the crowd.
That sounds like a plan.
When we were training together, you ever imagine we'd be the last line of defense protecting the future of WWE?
As a matter of fact, yeah. Tonight is what I've been imagining for a very long time.
Let's go tie this thing up.
If this man loses to Kevin Owens, Survivor Series is over, and the entire future of WWE will rest in the hands of CM Punk and his goons.
That's not going to happen, Byron. Nobody on Team WWE is going to let Mutiny flush over 60 years of history down the drain.
I don't know how you're less cynical than I am after everything you've seen, Cole. We lost the first match in this series, and I just know Punk and his accomplices have more up their sleeves.
He gets sent straight down to the floor.
If this lands, it's over. Whoa, look out.
From up top, right onto the target, outside.
That is kicking things into a whole new gear.
And KO wasn't ready for the fight he got there.
Seth possibly testing the limits of his opposition.
Whip back into the ring.
Rollins lining up. Knees!
And the pace is quick and courtesy of Seth Rollins.
Owens is under the gun. And Security finds its mark. Takedown. Looking for the crossface. It's cinched in. This could be over. The pain's too great. That's it.
Here is your winner, Seth freaking Rollins.
We're back in it, Corey.
We're right back in this thing.
Kevin Owens got taken apart out there.
It helped that it was finally a fair fight. Did you have to stop Mutiny from interfering?
Nope. I was in Gorilla the whole time and they never showed. You?
Your partner and I split up to cover the crowd and nobody came my way.
It's possible.
That's what we're expecting.
Where is your partner?
No.
I'm going to find...
You don't have to.
We'll find her.
I don't know if this guy is being brave or stupid. Taking on CM Punk and Bayley in a handicap match is a one-way ticket to a beating.
What choice did he have, Corey? Forfeit? The entire future of the WWE is at stake, and his partner is missing in action.
The die has been cast and the bell is rung, gentlemen. It's all on that man's shoulders now. What a way to get out of that one. Ooh, great anticipation. Working on the arm. And a stomp. Oh, God. Bayley is now under pressure.
Bayley's being cut off at every pass. Brutality. You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win.
Oh, ouch. Planning something big here. Flying through the air. And connects.
Took a leap of faith and connected perfectly. This could be just what they needed. Bringing out that kendo stick means he is truly willing to go to the extreme.
No doubt about it. This is just adding extreme insult to injury. Not targeting the arm. He's attacking without consequence now.
He's in straight-up attack mode.
Oh, gets out of that by using a jawbreaker. Steered away there.
A string of counters.
Turns that back on CM Punk.
This battle's found its way right to our doorstep.
No telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
Those are folding chairs, but they can also fold you in half.
She reverses and creates an opportunity.
And Bayley is all business now.
Things now not going well for CM Punk.
It's got to be hard to be CM Punk right now. Oh, what a clothesline.
Boom! Did you hear the impact? Oh, these attacks of the champ are adding up.
Hung up in the ropes and a drop kick to the spine.
We can sense the whole WWE Universe behind him right now.
There's the tag.
And it is on. Time to...
Inside cradle applied, shoulders down.
Quick count after one.
Somehow still in this fight. Not down and out yet.
Uh-oh, caught by the back of the elbow. And he is finally able to mount some resistance with that.
This might be the moment he was waiting for. His comeback could start here.
And that was an efficient display of offense with that maneuver. Wards that off. What a response. He connects with a counter.
Both sides with an answer to every piece of offense.
Oh, I missed you. I wanted to knee you in the face again.
What a kick! Punk out of harm's way.
Oh, the knee directly into the face.
Oh, my God!
This is it. The Civil War is over.
No! Bayley is not ready to give up on the rebellion.
And the referee's helpless since it's no disqualification.
Is that who I think it is?
We thought Mutiny had taken out half of our team.
They may have taken a shot, but this leader of Team WWE isn't going down that easily.
Bayley and Punk don't look so confident all of a sudden.
What they look is scared, Saxton. They see Mutiny crumbling before their very eyes.
Team WWE has Mutiny on the ropes.
Oh, my God.
What? What is happening?
I'll tell you what's happening. We're seeing yet another defection.
At the worst possible time. With everything these two have been through, I never thought I'd see this.
This is a shocking betrayal. It's a choice that can't be taken back.
These two have so much history.
That's what Punk excels at, Saxton. Divisiveness.
You should have seen this coming!
You hear that? You should have seen this coming.
Maybe we all should have.
Come on, you made your point.
It's what Mutiny's done for months, beating WWE in the most humiliating way possible.
Go to sleep!
This is tough to watch. No, don't count it. Come on.
The referee doesn't have a choice.
It's over.
Mutiny has prevailed, and WWE will never be the same.
Is it even WWE anymore? I never thought I'd see this day come.
Is there anyone who somehow can reclaim the legacy of this company?
I think it might be too late.
There's nothing left to say here. This is disgusting.
So, this is it.
I wanted to make sure everything you told me was true.
Make sure?
No, I'm not doubting my decision. I think
Exactly. And it's just like I was telling you, if we expand...
The idea of expansion is what got me on board. And being an actual leader, not just a follower called in to do someone else's bidding. I always felt like he was treating me that way, regardless of the fact we were supposed to be equal partners. Even back when we were just training together.
Well, none of that is going to happen with us. You have a seat at the top here in Mutiny, right next to me, Bailey, and KO. We're all calling the shots. Together, there's nothing we can't do.
Speaking of calling the shots, I did have an idea. If we're really taking the reins here, we need to start aiming at the top. The board. Triple H.
I like the sound of that.
Let me loop you in on everything first. Now that we won Survivor Series, we have Raw, we have SmackDown, and we have WrestleMania. We have big plans for Mania, a celebration to really kick off our dominance.
You're just excited to finally main event.
Well, I'm certainly not unexcited by it, Bailey. Just like you're excited to actually be on the posters this year.
My face right in the center, baby. Make 'em look at me.
You take the night 1 poster. I'll take night 2.
Not sure where that leaves me, but we'll worry about that later. First, I think you owe the fans an explanation about why you chose to join Mutiny.
Looking forward to it. I got a lot to say. Everybody in the WWE universe, or should I say, Mutiny universe, is asking why I did what I did at Survivor Series. So I'm here to tell you why I made the choice to stand with the rebellion, so there can be no mistake about my intentions. Although this wasn't always the plan. I came into WWE to help someone I cared about stop mutiny, to hold back the tide. But then, I found out that the tide was inevitable. I remember the first time I heard Mutiny's mission. I didn't get it at first, but I kept listening. It was like an itch I couldn't scratch, a bell that wouldn't be silenced. And before Survivor Series, I realized why that bell was ringing. It was telling me that Mutiny offered everything I've ever wanted in this business, in WWE, or anywhere. A chance to elevate the worthy and dispose of the rest. And that's when Punk approached me. It was an easy yes. I made my choice because I saw what the future of WWE really is. Survival of the fittest. And the fittest have proven who they are. I know everyone thinks that I'm just a schemer. That maybe this was just another one-off swerve to surprise people with the unexpected. But it was time to step up and take matters into my own hands. That's the kind of attitude you'll be seeing from me now that I'm standing on the right side of history. I'm excited to show you that new attitude on the debut episode of Raw Mutiny, when I challenge for the NXT Women's Championship. An NXT title match on the first ever Raw Mutiny? Feels pretty can't miss to me.
It's telling that the first thing this woman did after betraying WWE at Survivor Series is work herself into an NXT title match.
Telling, but not surprising, Mutiny was never about changing WWE for the better. It was about a bunch of entitled egomaniacs taking everyone's opportunities for themselves.
Well, be careful what you say, Corey. You know who is listening. Elevated. Ooh, that's a kick that would leave you gasping for air.
Big counter by Sky.
Oh, both feet causing immense damage.
With the counter. And she quickly turned that around. Ouch!
Just getting pummeled as the champion was unable to return fire.
Just going all out with every blow. Vicious, aggressive attacks. Oh, man. What a shot. Straight aggression rained down with unbelievable force, and this could be their path to the title. The champ really feeling the effects of this match now.
At this point in the match, you have to expect to be run down.
Clothesline. Just a blitz of offense on Io here.
Io trying to withstand this surge.
Pops up their opponent.
In a reverse power slam. What a move.
Elevated. Looking to end this.
The challenger clearing a path to the title.
Makes a cover. Kick out. Thought that was the end of her.
Based on what we just saw, I think this match is far from over. Who knows what that kick out cost? The champ might be running on fumes.
Confidence must be waning as she hits the opposition hard, but still can't get the fall. I guess we have a new NXT Women's Champion. Good for them.
Real original. One of Mutiny's leaders basically gave themselves a title.
I can't wait for my contract to expire. This is painful.
It's the hero we've been waiting for. They're back.
And the champion has no idea.
This is payback for Survivor Series.
This is mine.
They're getting out of Dodge before Mutiny shows up.
Maybe there's hope after all.
We thought WWE was dead and gone after Survivor Series, but it seems like there's still a pulse.
I hope you're right, Cole, but I fear what retaliation the new champion is capable of.
My ex-partner already had their chance to talk to the Mutiny Universe. Now, it's my turn. I talk, you listen. Because the only thing you made clear was how much of a coward you are. You came in with the best intentions? Does that even matter after what you did? And I don't even believe you anyway. You say you slowly came around to Mutiny's mission, and maybe that's true. But I see Mutiny's mission for what it really is. A selfish attempt to put yourself first and steal what you can't earn. I should have never pulled you in from the Indies. You don't deserve WWE. That's why I'm going to make sure I save it from you.
Your old buddy taking you out on the very first episode of Raw Mutiny? Not the best look.
Really? You had to be expecting some sort of retaliation after Survivor Series.
Yes, but you put it even...
You said you were on board with me calling my shot, remember? Besides, who would be a better champion anyway? Got someone else in mind?
It's not about who I have in mind. It's about who's the best in the ring. Mutiny doesn't anoint champions, just like we don't crown first draft picks or make it...
Then why did you put yourself in the main event of WrestleMania? If you really believe in breaking down the establishment, we need to do what I said.
We can't do...
Why not?
It's not...
Do I have a voice?
You do have a voice.
What?
Listen, I trust you.
When did this start?
When I came back to WWE, Triple H has been wanting this...
So everyone who was accusing Triple H of working with Mutiny was right all along?
Yes, but they don't need to know that. Nobody does. Listen, I know this is a lot, but we need to focus on Bailey's been itching to get back.
You know what? Not Bailey.
Really?
You're damn right it was. And we're just getting started.
Well, if it isn't our new champion, congratulations. And what a rude clapback after the fact.
Thanks.
You seem distracted. Championship pressure already getting to your head?
I just got some interesting news.
Shoot.
Did you ever believe any
What
of
do
it?
you mean?
Wait, I'm not
Looking
interested.
forward.
Punk, Owens, and their star attraction are finally going to get a taste of their own medicine here.
Well, I hope you're right, Saxton, but the sheer dominance we've seen from Mutiny since Survivor Series seems impossible to overcome.
Don't give up hope, Corey. That man brought the new NXT Women's Champion into WWE, and I believe he can take her out.
Over the top and lands awkwardly outside.
And she's fine taking this to the outside.
It's a revolving door of forearms. Ouch! You can see that each strike, shoulders down.
Now back to Becky Lynch.
Oh, somehow! Easy kick out there, but they'll get harder soon.
Strong. My goodness. Going right after the neck.
wrapped up, and acrobatics like that take a tremendous amount of cardio and strength.
Damage is starting to take its toll on him. Kick from behind. Oh, knee right to the face. Hammerlock. DDT. And that was a well-executed attack. Bringing this back into the ring.
Your opponent, and he's enjoying every minute of it.
Sharp elbow to the gut turns that one around. Maneuvers out of the way. Boom. And blood. Being sent out like yesterday's trash. Just goes to show you the level of animosity here tonight.
But meanwhile, Punk. Spinning heel kick. Saw it coming. It dodged it. And Lynch was scouted there. Big elbow. Up on the shoulders. Down and hurry.
From the top. Diving clothesline.
She's going for the pin. Got it. No, just the two. What does she have to do to put her away?
I'm asking myself the same question. Is this the end?
Amazing six-man tag match.
Here are your winners, Alan James, CM Punk, and Kevin Owens.
This is terrible. I don't even know what to say.
I wish I had something inspirational to tell you, Saxton, but that result just solidified Mutiny's grasp on this company.
Another well-deserved victory. Kind of annoyed I wasn't in the match, though.
I don't blame you. Punk was insistent that it be KO instead of you. You know you were my choice. I pushed back, but Punk finally told me that Triple H was the one who wanted KO.
Triple H? Why would he care? And why would Punk listen to him?
Wait, you don't know?
What are you talking about?
Okay, I have something to tell you. Punk confessed the truth to me. He's been working for Hunter the whole time.
What? Was this whole thing some sort of game for them? Why didn't they tell me?
I don't know. It seems like a power grab. For both of them. I was angry when I found out, but I can't imagine how... When I joined Mutiny, I thought it was for the greater good. But now we've traded one master for two others.
Punk and Triple H.
Yeah. They're even making me take on my former partner in a singles match. They're saying it's best for business.
But he should be gone. You just beat them.
I know. But we're powerless.
Unless...
Unless what?
I'm thinking I should talk to KO. Maybe it's time we take matters into our own hands. That's what you said when you joined Mutiny, right?
It was.
Thank you. For trusting me.
Of course. I'm not like Punk. And just make sure you tell KO to keep all of this between us, especially the Triple H part.
I got you.
It has all come to this. These two athletes made each other. Now they are looking to destroy each other.
I still have hope, Mike. I believe that the man who brought that woman into WWE is going to be the one to send her back to where she came from.
We're all looking for some hero to come in on a white horse and save the day, Saxton, but if the last few months have taught me anything, it's that fairy tales are children. Down on the ground, getting pummeled by that hammer.
Oh, man! This is just turning into a savage display of violence.
Got out of the way that time.
Roundhouse on the mark. Springboard.
Springboard.
No. Legendary. The claw is it.
A decisive victory for Mutiny. Can you believe the loser was once our #1 draft pick?
From the top of WWE to exile.
And here comes the Mutiny blast to revel in their triumph.
Real tough after what that competitor just went through.
And here we go with the gloating. Typical Mutiny.
For better or worse, these are now the individuals who control what's left of WWE.
What is happening?
It's a mutiny! A mutiny! They've turned on Punk!
Why? He's the leader.
I think you mean was. It looks like he's been replaced by the NXT Women's Champion.
Look at Punk's face. That's pure shock and hatred right there.
But Mutiny's new leader doesn't give a damn.
Go to sleep on
This Hell in a Cell match may be over, but CM Punk is entering his own personal hell.
and there's no way out.
For Punk, for any of us.
Remember what I said a few weeks ago about survival of the fittest? CM Punk was not fit to lead this mutiny. Punk, you were keeping one too many secrets. You don't keep secrets from your allies. And you just learned that lesson the hard way. You were right that it was time for a mutiny in WWE. But you were never the one to lead it. You lacked the vision and conviction to go far enough. All you really cared about was getting your WrestleMania main event. So simple-minded and small. But that all changes now. This year, there will be no WrestleMania. Out with the old and in with the new. Say goodbye to the showcase of the immortals. It's time for Mutiny Mania! See, I've taken control. And I won't make the same mistakes that you did, Punk. I won't be as lenient. And I won't keep your secrets. So stay tuned, Mutiny Universe. After I'm done with him, I am going to reveal the truth that CM Punk has been hiding from you this whole time. Then, it will be game over.
watching you were
like you
and you
I'm honest.
Now that's refreshing.
This woman has betrayed and stolen her way to the top of Mutiny.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Cobb County, Georgia, the...
After betraying the entire WWE Universe, CM Punk is facing his own mutiny.
I didn't think there was any way I'd ever root for Punk again, but the alternative is so much worse.
Punk's gonna need any support he can get as he looks straight down the jaws of a lion he created. Jumping knee strike on point.
And just in time, he gets out of there.
Neck breaker after the float over.
That was pretty.
She was ready with the counter. Man.
Punch. Nasty. Evasive maneuvering there.
This athleticism is off the charts.
Looks like he just got rocked there.
This is how it starts. The groundwork is being laid here.
Oh, great wherewithal there. Boom. That puts her on the offensive.
Double axe handle. Well-placed punch, ugly but effective response. Chess match of counters and reversals happening here.
Powerbomb.
It's effective and on the line for Punk.
Covers, wasting no time.
This could be it. CM Punk has been defeated, and Mutiny has a new and even more treacherous leader.
I'm not sure how long there's going to be at WWE if this continues.
I agree. We are in trouble here.
Thank you. Paul Triple H Levesque is here to put a stop to this.
Look at the fear in the Mutiny leader's eyes.
I don't think they're scared one bit, Saxton.
Bailey and KO from behind. They're attacking Triple H.
We saw the mock fear on their leader's face. This was a trap from the beginning.
Wait a second. Look who it is.
He's here. The Rock is here. Finally.
Rock bottom.
I never thought I'd see the day the Great One backed up Triple H, but here we are, and I'm so grateful.
Mutiny is going to regret activating the final boss.
It looks like they already do.
There have been rumors for quite some time about my alleged involvement. I did work. I can't. So, see, because...
Wow. Triple H. Look who decided to step out of... And to bring you... Honestly, it saves me time. WWE... You want your little... I'll fight the Rock. Those Unity Championships look good. I told you I'd take care of you. You collected all the old WWE titles too, right?
We did. Managed to round up the whole pile of them.
Perfect. They'll melt down nicely for scrap. Is everything ready for the main event?
Absolutely. Everything at Mutiny Mania is going better than we could have imagined.
The Mutiny Universe is loving it.
Good. You haven't heard any chatter from CM Punk, have you? I can deal with The Rock and Triple H, but I have no idea who this other surprise is.
It doesn't matter who it is. You're ready for anyone.
This is your night.
You're damn right it is.
Hi, remember me?
Unfortunately.
Hey, you don't have... Oh,
maybe.
Has begun, and hopefully the first and last. Mutiny Mania. The Rock isn't just fighting for control of WWE. He is our last chance to save the legacy of our entire sport.
The entire WWE Universe has bent the knee to Mutiny's new leader, and only the final boss is left to stop him.
She turns it around with the reversal. Ooh.
Back from the dead. Every time Mutiny's leader tries to get her former partner out of the picture, he finds a way back to haunt her.
This must be The Rock's special guest that he teased. The final boss is pulling out all the stops.
Oh, and it's reversed. Just like that, she turned it around. Fired home into the corner. It crashes to the mat. Rock goes for a ride.
Watching.
Good Lord, taking flight. Adrenaline can make you do crazy things. Exhibit A right there. Guess she was looking for her old pal named Kendo under there.
Action now spilling to the ringside area in front of us here.
He's able to avoid heavy contact.
Up high and completely missed the mark.
I don't care how tough you are. Hitting the floor from that height has got to hurt.
Of this match.
Oh, and that's what she gets for taking her eyes off her opponent. Oh!
Turns that away.
Really just laying it in.
And now she's feeling the energy from the crowd. Oh, he slips out of harm's way.
He'll make his way to the ring.
Waistlock applied, but their opponent
from the opposition. These two reaching a standstill with all these reversals.
And retaliates with a counter.
She's amped and ready to show she's not one to be messed with. Saw what was coming and got out of dodge quick.
Not looking good in this position. Oh, right to the throat. She countered that into her own offense. Ooh. Oh, what a clubbing blow.
You saw that being telegraphed.
Taken down with a chop block. And it's scouted.
From him.
She's able to evade.
Oh, not sure how much more Rock. Uh-oh. Oh, what a response. Simple but effective leg drop.
The Rock just got checked in. Cover.
What in the world? What an amazing kick out. Next level tenacity being shown by the Rock.
Is there still enough left to try that maneuver again? Or is her confidence shaken? Had scattered and met with a back elbow. Blocked the effort and cut them off with a shot to the gut.
Yikes, that only a real grabber, not yet.
European uppercut. Oh, right to the gut. Solid punch. This is going to be nasty. Choke slam.
The Great One is down. The Rock is down.
Taking flight. No way home. Both competitors showing they've studied the other's playbooks to the teeth. These two showing how well they know each other.
Looking clothesline.
Double underhook applied, hoisting up their opponent.
Butterfly pile driver. There's a certain amount of anger you have to have towards your opponent to pile drive them like that. I can't believe it. Is the final boss really defeated?
But surely Triple H must have a plan.
Triple H isn't coming to save The Rock, Byron. No one's coming to save him. Or us.
It's really over then. Mutiny Mania has decided the future and WWE.
It's all mutiny, Saxton. Now we better pay some respect to our new overlord if we want our checks to clear. All